are you? This is Elise from purposelylove.com, where we show women exactly how to marry the right man and helping women make the right decision. Alright, so welcome again to this week's video of the week, and I'm really excited to have you here with me again. And today I would like to talk about why are you attracting men who don't treat you right? And basically, I hear this a lot from women. Why am I always attracting the wrong kind of men? Men who makes me wait for their calls, men who just basically disappears or don't treat me the way I want. So here's the thing. I want to ask you something. Are you actually keeping your boundaries neat and tidy? Do you actually have certain rules in your life that you abide to? Right? So for example, if you are attracting men, or if your guy is saying things like, okay, let's meet for dinner at 9 o'clock, can you wait for me till 9 o'clock to have dinner? But he shows up at 11 and you end up having supper instead of dinner, and you're actually okay with it. Well, on the surface you are, but inside you're like, okay, why am I waiting? And you're like having all these emotions, pent up and boiling inside. But when he appears, you're like, okay, it's alright, everything is fine. Here's the thing now. If you have these emotions and if you're not telling him, then you're not keeping your boundaries straight. So if he tells you to wait for him at 9 o'clock to have dinner, which is like way over time, you can actually have dinner first and then tell him, alright, I'll wait for you to have dinner much later. That way, you tell yourself and you tell your subconscious mind that you are worth it, that you put yourself first. Okay, so you start by having all these little boundaries set up for yourself, right? So if you don't do that, you actually allow him to just trample all over you, and you actually allowed him to just walk all over you. You basically allowed it. And I want you to know that once you start having these boundaries, he or people around you may be upset, because they are so used to having you saying yes, 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 okay, 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 and they are so used to you saying, basically accommodating them. When you decide to change and take back your power, that means they have to change, and it feels uncomfortable for them. Alright, everybody wants to not change. Everybody wants to make sure that you change so that they can be comfortable. Everybody wants you to basically everybody wants life to be on their terms, right? But sometimes you gotta compromise. Where are you coming from? Okay, so if you are always victimizing yourself or putting yourself in the victim mode, I want you to start practicing putting up boundaries for yourself. Okay, so once you do that, expect resistance from people around you, and that's absolutely fine, and that's normal too. Don't give in to that, and they will get used to it, and you will start attracting men who will love you on your terms and not the other way around. And then you will feel empowered, and no more waiting around till like 12 o'clock at night in the morning to have dinner. Alright, so I hope this week's tip was helpful to you. If you find it useful, please share it socially, Facebook it, tweet it, or however you want it. And I'll see you again soon next week. Alright, till then, bye.